Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The General Hospital spoilers for Monday, March 4 show that Cyrus Renault appeared astonished and suspicious of Laura Collins' offer, which led him to her doorway. Laura questioned Cyrus about his collaboration with the PCPD and referenced the microphone malfunction following his argument with Heather Weber. Cyrus was angered by Laura seemingly hinting that he'd organized such an event, and swore on his mother's life that he relayed all the accurate facts from Philip O'Neill. Since Ace Cassadine was ill, he began weeping on the monitor. Ace had a high temperature, so Cyrus went with Laura and her grandson to the hospital. Heather was a patient at GH after stating that her encounter with the guard had exacerbated her hip problem from years prior. Heather also complained about having a rash from the horrible linens and wishing she could get out of her handcuffs owing to the chafing. Heather was treated professionally by Portia Robinson and Elizabeth Baldwin, but they forced her to remain in handcuffs and planned to rush through all necessary testing to get her out of there as soon as possible. Heather observed Laura and Cyrus arrive with a sick Ace while on her way to her NRI appointment. Heather then had another outburst about Esm Prince's Avery Pole death, playing the blame game once more. Cyrus also spoke with Portia, hoping for a second chance to make atonement, but she threatened him with a restraining order and made it obvious that she would never forget what he had done. If Cyrus truly wanted to help Portia and her family, she advised him to simply stay away from them. Cyrus then chatted with Laura alone, winced as he felt a twinge in his back. Laura asked if it was because of what Sonny Corinthos did to him, and Cyrus admitted it didn't help. However, Cyrus had led a risky life, and he acted as if it was now catching up with him after all these years. Laura cried as she reflected on Esm's willingness to die in order to reclaim Ace and her decision to bring Spencer Cassadine along. That provided Cyrus the opportunity to soothe Laura by placing his hand on hers. Heather began attempting to unlock her restraints in a hospital room, using a paperclip she had been hiding. Brooke Lynn Quartermain told Tracy Quartermain in the kitchen that Lucy Coe wanted to team up against her grandma. Brooke Lynn described how she had been plotting to obtain control with Tracy's shares and transfer them over to Maxie Jones, so Tracy was fine with BLQ embracing her Quartermain heritage with such a strategy. Tracy, on the other hand, was not pleased with Brooke Lynn's decision to leave Deception and pursue a career in music management. After a disagreement, Tracy persuaded Brooke Lynn to stay for a while longer and pursue her artistic goals on the side. If Brooke Lynn still wanted to leave later, Tracy would let her go and give Maxie her shares. Brooke Lynn also looked into Tracy's interest in Gregory Chase, believing that her grandma needed to be more forthright in pursuing her goals. At Selena Wu's Lydia Look warehouse, she argued with Sonny about the poker games she wanted to restart, but Sonny claimed the Savoy was not an option. Ava Jerome remained with Selena and Sonny when John Cates, Anna Devane, Dante Falconeri, and Harrison Chase arrived with backup. John had his handgun drawn, along with the others, and claimed they were investigating a racketeering tip, but Selena insisted this was her warehouse and nothing unlawful would be discovered. Selena also claimed that she was simply organizing some great legal poker games with Sonny, but John and the rest of the gang clearly did not buy it. Meanwhile, a sniper named Hamish analyzed the situation on the rooftop and informed Jacobs, actually covered Jason Morgan, that he could still take the shot. Hamish had it lined up and was about to fire at Sonny, but Jason bumped his arm, making him miss. Jason instructed Hamish to leave the gun behind as they fled. Down at the warehouse, Ava observed a bullet hole in Sonny's sleeve, indicating that he had been targeted. Sonny was a victim here, so Ava defended him to John and Anna. However, Anna made it obvious that her goal was to keep Sonny safe, thus she was angered by his stonewalling. Anna said Sonny must have had an angel on his shoulder because the shooter missed so close and cautioned that it wouldn't happen again. Dante pursued the rooftop suspects and caught up with one on the pier. After aiming his rifle and ordering the suspect to turn around, Dante was surprised to realize it was Jason. Unfortunately, Hamish returned and shot Dante, who collapsed to the ground. Jason ended up killing Hamish and confirming his death before returning his focus to the wounded Dante. According to General Hospital teasers, Jason's comeback arc is only beginning, so stay tuned for more surprising news. CTL is the place to go for exciting General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates, so make us your go-to GH source. According to General Hospital spoilers, Steve Burton returned to the show on the March 4 episode, which delighted many viewers. Undercover Jason just saved Sonny Corinthos' life by ensuring that the sniper accompanying him missed the shot, and we can infer Jason has been ensuring that all subsequent attempts on Sonny's life have failed as well. In an interview with Sold, Steve Burton discussed his return to the program and how nice it was to receive such a warm greeting from the cast, staff, and fans. Of course, Burton mentioned Jason's basic black t-shirts and how much money he saves in the wardrobe area. However, the most interesting aspect of the interview was perhaps Burton's insights into Jason's backstory. Burton confessed that he had never been the type of person to dictate what was written or shut things down. It's evident that Steve Burton was just delighted to be back and ready to play any role the program asked him to play. However, Burton seemed to be satisfied with the story, which has already undergone some changes. You've probably heard that Chris Van Etten and Dan O'Connor, the show's previous co-head writers, were fired. O'Connor and Etten were replaced with Patrick Mulcahy and Elizabeth Court, and Burton admitted that the tale took a new turn as a result. So apparently, there was a whole different story planned, and then the head writer switch happened, and then they kind of rebooted the story arc, Burton told Entertainment Weekly. Naturally, GE viewers are interested in Jason's romantic future, so Burton was questioned about his character's various couplings and whether all of the fan talk about Jason's love life was enjoyable. It is. Some of those fan conflicts got very nasty, which none of us wanted, but that's how it was, Burton added. Now that more time has passed, Burton proposed that the show tease it and see what happens, but he stressed he didn't know anything about Jason's personal plans and would simply play whatever was written for him. This implies that fan speculation can continue. Whether you are rooting for Jason to be with Carly Spencer, Sam McCall, Elizabeth Baldwin, or someone else, it's unclear who he'll wind up with right now. According to General Hospital spoilers, there will be more exciting developments as Jason's return arc progresses, so stay tuned for updates on all the mayhem. CDL is the place to go for amazing General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so check back frequently for more GH information. Whether you're rooting for Jason to be with Carly Spencer, Sam McCall, Elizabeth Baldwin, or even someone else, there's no firm news who he'll end up with just yet. General Hospital spoilers say some great stuff is still to come as Jason's return arc heats up, so stay tuned for updates on all the mayhem. CDL's the place to be for fantastic General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so stop by regularly for more GH info. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.